Hey! Hey, 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 hey. Hey, everybody. Hey. I'm giving a shout out to all of my goddess builders. I want to give a shout out to all of my rising gods because we always have men in the room, and I'm just sending some beautiful, beautiful energy to all of you gods and goddesses in the room. It's another Friday. It's another Venus day, Oshun day, and the goddess energy is just so lovely. You know, a lot of times we get like all frazzled about people on Friday nights, that all they want to do is go out and drink and lime and hang out and forget about their cares. But guess what? They are in tune to a frequency, to a vibration that's very real. We don't have to do all the activities that everybody else does because sometimes the sweetness of this energy can have you drunk, can have you floating, can have you just in a space of just sweet feminine negotiation is what I call it. So this message is for my rising gods and my goddess builders. And these are men and women on a mission, determined to make a commission, right? These are the money-making moguls who are destined to make a shitload of money while making an earth-shattering difference. And who am I? I'm a guide, an ICF trained professional who's a guide for these women and men in leadership to understand what the spiritual principles of manifestation are and how to use them as tools in their business. So this is the marriage of spirit and money, right? This is all that it is. There is a marriage of abundance and righteousness. And it's so beautiful to say it because our contexts a lot of times have prohibited us from seeing this in the same vein, in the same conversation. And we judge ourselves for saying, you can't be this and that at the same time. You're either this or that. You're going to lose your soul for money. And so we have these little things floating around in the ethers that really make it too complicated, right? Because the riches of the universe are our inheritance. No cash system, no money system can interrupt that. We've always had the riches of the universe available to us. It's time to activate it. So what does it mean, to be a goddess or a god on the rise? It means that you've really understood that your character is going to drive the way that you show up or quote unquote compete in the marketplace. I call it collaborate in the marketplace. Your character is going to drive this. And this is New World Business 2.0. I call it New World Business 2.0 because Old World Business says the end justifies the means. You do whatever you can, limiting as much as possible, and you deal with the outcome later. And that turned into sweatshops, child labor, pornography, and all of the ills, right, of society underneath the current. And so we're prepared right now in today's day and time, especially with what's going on with the 2016 political debates. We're prepared in this day and time to bring out all of that dirty laundry because like Grandma used to say, if it doesn't come out in the wash, it will come out in the rinse. What does that mean? That if you put something in there, it's going to show up. The washing machine is not going to wash everything away. It's not going to wash that pen or that crayon or that lipstick that you forgot to take out or those keys or that money that you forgot to take out. It's going to lift it up so that you can pull it out and do what you need to do with it. And World Business 2.0 is where we are. This is where my tribe is. And you're listening to me if you're one of my tribe. This tribe of amazing, gifted beings who are so in tune with their soul's gift that there's no option but to create a living behind it. Some of you who read through biblical texts will see that the word talent is actually a currency at a point in time. So can you imagine your talent actually being the currency that you exchange to live your life? We don't look at it this way. So that cooking that you know how to do, that sewing that you know how to do, that training that you know how to do, the writing, the speaking that you know how to do, the jewelry making that you know how to do, the therapy that you offer, the building, the welding, the electrical work that you know how to do, the talent that you've been given was given for you as currency, not to become currency, but as the very exchange that you have in the marketplace. So you don't have to go anywhere and get any marbles. You don't have to go anywhere and get any printed paper with a seal on it. You have it already inside of you. The goddess energy for today is allowing you to really just walk in it, flow in it, and be in it, exude it. My last workshop that I did was yesterday, and I was speaking with service providers who interact with a population of survivors of either human trafficking or domestic violence, and some other categories underneath that, like intimate partner violence, as well as sexual assault, rape, and incest. Bottom line is this. My gift is to train others. And the more I'm refining that gift, the more I'm appreciating that gift, the more I'm honoring that gift. I'm training while I'm in the shower. I'm training while I'm in my bed. I'm laying down and I'm speaking. And I'm conceiving of topics and classes and lectures of what I want to do, not as a marketing strategy. We got to put down this manipulation energy and get to business 2.0, where you are who you are. And that is the exchange that you have with other beings on the planet. So I just wanted to pop in and give you that small message. If you are in a space where you want some assistance of clearing and you want to learn the tools of manifestation, there's an incredible program available for you. A 4-week program that breaks down in modules the equation of manifestation. And this 4-week program, we begin with mindset. It's so critical in this conversation for all people in the world, not just people who've been victimized by some external force, but sometimes we victimize ourselves in our approach. So mindset is so important to clear up the stinking thinking. We move immediately from mindset into mindfulness. As a trained meditation instructor, girl, I will put you in trance like 2 seconds flat. But it's a conversation where I give you some tools so that you can use meditation to reframe some traumas in your life, or to create some fresh starts for yourself, no matter where you land on the spectrum. That's where mindfulness comes in, right? And then the third module really is a meditative practice. So we actually infuse vision boarding and clarity into your regular life. And we allow that vision boarding and that visioning and that clarity to allow you to be in a space of partnership and collaboration, and you'll begin to see people, places, and things show up in your awareness because your spirit is now ready to take on the new level of leadership. And in the 4th module, we'll really go into manifestation, where the whole world is your birthing room, where everyone that you interact with, everyone that you engage with is now supporting you in the highest, grandest, most awesome version of you as a rising God, as a rising goddess. So if you've been tuning in, yes, I really, 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 really thank you. I so want to see you win. I so want to see you marry abundance and consciousness. I'm excited for you. If now is your time, please email me to goddess@kenyapope.com. I'll make sure that you have the registration information, and we can move forward through the 4 modules so that you can begin Q2 strong for 2016. Again, this is the Goddess. I'll talk to you soon. Peace and love. Peace and love, 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 love.